I used to think that we'd seen everything and we were, in the clear. But
Yeah.
I've done a 360. I think the worst is yet to come.
No, I know. But like that's what nobody's even discussing right now. And I was watching President Biden's conference or excuse me, this weekend after the infrastructure bill was passed and everything. And I mean, put your own, personal opinions aside on, this administration and the man, like he essentially presented to the media. He's like, none of you can even explain the supply chain,
Right.
Like, again, it's like they're trying to make this extremely complex, because again, it's just back into that whole fear mongering thing. Like, is there a lot of moving parts in the supply chain? Of course there are. Anybody who's been in this industry for more than 5 minutes knows that there's a lot of moving parts, but this is not that difficult. Like what is difficult though is the decisions, the unpopular decisions that need to be made right now that are going to affect some people, and like, I just feel like a lot of what could happen in the future, like, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I have to eat crow. I hope the worst isn't yet to come. I hope that something drastic will be made, but everything I'm seeing is a lack of action. And again, this is what I talked about last week, is we need action right now. We need unpopular decisions to be made like we need to remove the short-term environmental things that a lot of people are up against, right now and everything else, but we need to clear these empty containers. We need to do something, because what will be a massive problem, like I had mentioned earlier, is there will be nothing overseas to be loaded, all this cargo to be loaded into. That is when we'll be fighting each other in the grocery stores for a loaf of bread, because the raw plastic that is manufactured in China into those little bags to stuff the loaves of bread in here will not be there, or they'll be sitting out in the middle of the port somewhere.